Yes, man. Welcome back to EKSE Live. Listen, man, you need to keep on interacting with us on social media. Let us know what you're doing on this Friday, as well as keep tuning in because, we're about to have some amazing singing coming through. Singer-songwriter and vocal artist has been singing since the age of 10. The very talented singer has been going around and performing with local artists as well as amazing people and backing them up as well. She is pursuing her English as well as psychology during this time and is a nail tech on the side. In her own words, she is a nail tech by day and singer by night. Please put your hands together for Geo-Leigh Nortje. Hey, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's so good to be here.
It is so good to be here, man. So you've been singing since the age of 10 and you've been part of, singing in your church. And ever since then you are, that's like a decade ago, more than a decade ago. So speak to us about your journey and, being in the industry since such a young age. What has it been like so far?
So basically, I started at the age of 10, as you know, in church, doing worship, and just being at such a young age. It was just so amazing to me. And music has been a part of my life, since even before 10 years old. And so for me to be here, like you're saying, a decade later, it's actually such a miracle, and it's just such a blessing to be doing what I do. And so I've just learned so much just being in this industry. It's hard, but it's worth it. It's so worth it because I feel like music is where I find myself more and more every day. So yeah.
And you're speaking about learning so much during this time as you being in the industry, and you've been singing and performing in alongside artists such as Tracy Carter, Jonathan Butler, Noza, and so many more. What would you say your experiences has been like, and how has you being alongside them molded you and where you are as an artist today?
It's definitely molded me in a way where I'm more confident now, because I remember when I started with Tracy, oh my goodness, I was in this little cocoon and I didn't want to branch out because I was so used to doing things a certain way and just singing to certain people. But going into the performance realm, it's like you really have to step out and become this, this performer.
Yes.
So that was very difficult for me at first, but it took a few years and I got the hang of it. And now I'm more confident.
You are more confident, and you,
definitely.
of course, you know who Geo-Leigh is today.
Exactly.
And so fast forward 5 years after that, you've joined a group called Crush Velvet, singing alongside Tracy Carter, of course. What has that experience been like to you, Geo-Leigh?
This has probably been the best experience of my life. The best commitment I've made, because I've been in this band for about, say, 4 or 5 years now. And it's really grown me as a vocalist, especially doing the backings. Like, people don't understand how technical it can get and how intense it can be. But also, I love what Tracy does. She always says, we are singers in our own right. And so then that pushes us, to still go for our own careers and still to do what we were called to do. And so, it's just really been the best moments of my life. And one of the best moments in this year was in New Year's when we did the Waterfront New Year's Eve event. It was such a blast. There were over 100,000 people. Wow. So that was the biggest crowd we ever had. But we just had so much fun because that is what we love to do. And I mean, if I think back, the little girl wouldn't have done that, but this girl standing here because of all of that experience, it's just, wow, I stand in awe of God.
It's
honestly.
like a full circle moment.
Yeah, definitely.
And of course, early on, I mentioned that you're doing English and psychology, you're doing your degree, you're a nail technician on the side, as well as you're singing. How do you manage to juggle all of these things at once?
Firstly, with God. Secondly, pray. And then thirdly, a calendar. Because it just gets a lot. It's a lot to juggle. But prioritizing what is important and what goes away. And also knowing that, doing the nails, and that's a passion of mine, that's a business of mine that I really want to take off. So I'm really, really passionate about that. And also just, I've always wanted to be a psychologist. So this is the route I've chosen to go. And it's quite a lengthy one, but I'm willing to take the run.
So is that what you say the new year for Geo-Leigh would look like?
Yes, definitely. Focusing on my studies, but also focusing on music, and most definitely focusing on expanding my business and just building my clientele with Mocha Beauty.
Absolutely amazing, Mocha Beauty, coming through right there. But right now, I'm going to send you off because I think the people are ready. They would like to hear the vocal cords, you know, the expanding coming up here. So please do make your way to the stage. And whoo, it's about to get hot in here, man. It's about to get hot in here, man. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I am ready. Are you ready, Geo-Leigh? Yeah. Take it away.
Stay with me and you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe I'm in love. Sweet love, hear me calling out your name, and I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love, don't you ever go away. It will always be this way. Your heart has called me closer to you. All I need, you with me. I'll trust in what you told me and never leave. 'Cause baby, I believe I'm in love. Sweet love, hear me calling out your name, and I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love, don't you ever go away. It will always be this way. Ooh, sweet love, hear me calling out your name. It will always be this way. Stronger love in this world. Oh, baby, no, I'm your girl, you're my man. Oh, baby, so stay with me, it can't be wrong. Don't you know this is where you belong? Oh, so sweet, baby. Oh, sweet love, sweet love, sweet love. And I feel no shame, I'm in love. Sweet love, hear me calling out your name, and I feel no shame, I'm in love. Sweet love, don't you ever go away. It'll always be this way. Sweet love, my baby. Sweet love, my baby. Oh, sweet love, hear me calling out your name, and I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love, hear me calling out your name, and I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love, hear me calling out your name, and I feel no shame. I'm in love. Oh, hear me calling out your name, and I feel no shame. I'm in love.
Well done. I don't have words after that. Sweet love, man. Wow, sweet words, you know, sweet words, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much
Thank you for
for
having me.
serenading us on the weekend through to the weekend, man. If you do not know her now, you know her. Do follow her on Mocha Beauty as well. And thank you so much for being here. It is also Crash Velvet, and they will be performing very, very shortly. So do catch them on social media pages. Thank you so much for being here. It is absolutely amazing. Please do keep on it. Well, keep interacting with us on social media platforms. We want to know what you're doing on this Friday, how it's looking, you know, man. But right now, we're going to take a young breather. Do not miss it. EKSE Live is still right here on your screens. Let's check you after this.